What's up, guys? My name is Andy, and today I have got a lot of driving ahead of me because I'm gonna go pick up my new project car. It is dark 30. I got about a day and a half of driving ahead of me. We got a long ways to go, so we better get started. What do you think about wrapping this around the lower control arm?
Oh yeah, I don't know why I wouldn't do that. Or otherwise sometimes I just go, in fact, go around the
Oh, we could also go around.
lower A here.
Yeah, the lower control arm. Yeah, let's.
And that works too, because I know the brake line now is right there. Right? Stainless steel line.
All right, it's morning time. Got the car picked up. We're about ready to head out, head back home. Staying near the hotel overnight. Got to take the car cover off, but we don't want to take it off yet. I want to show what it is. Lost my voice from talking so much on this trip. All right, guys, we made it home. That was a long trip. It was around 2,700 miles round trip. It took about a day and a half to get there, picked up the car, and then another day and a half to get back. Something like $900 in fuel. So my truck doesn't get very good gas mileage when you're hauling a car. So speaking of car, let's go check it out. I'm kind of excited. This is a car that I have been wanting for at least 15 years. When you're younger, you have a list of cars that you like, and you kind of move through them, and that one's not as cool as it used to be, or maybe you want this one a little more. But this one has been on my list for at least 15 years. And for those of you that, well, let's just look at it first, and then we'll go from there. All right, we were gonna talk about this car outside, and I was out there taking some B-roll kind of stuff, just some side shots, and it started to sprinkle, and figured I don't want to do that in the rain. Let's bring it back in here. So we're back in the garage. So here it is, my 1966 Fastback. Yes, this is the same paint color as my coupe that I got rid of. That wasn't intentional, that was purely coincidental. I do like the white with the blue stripes. If I had to paint a car, this would be on the list of color combo that I would pick from. But here it is, and And for the most part, the paint is all right. You know, the gentleman that I bought it from, he'd had it for a while, and he had taken it from an old black car that I don't know if it was black originally or if it was being painted black or something like that. But then he took it and he had fixed it up and spent a while doing that. And now, hopefully, I can finish the rest of the project. So it's a running, driving car, which is great. I don't have to have it sit in the garage all winter while I'm trying to work on it, although that's what it's going to do since I don't typically drive in the weather with this. But we're going to start focusing on some of the parts and pieces that need immediate attention. There's like the door hinge on the driver door needs to be replaced. There's a leak by the thermostat. There's no parking brake on the car. Lots of little things, but nothing to keep you from driving the car. You guys probably saw the wheels and tires. I'm not super wild about those, but again, when you're buying a car, and speaking of which, right now, it is hard to get a fastback. When I say that, meaning that I'm not just going out just dumping 50 grand on a car. Where I live, I'd say it feels like the car sells faster than somebody can put it up online for sale. I've missed out on several cars just because I didn't see the ad fast enough. One gentleman I called an hour after I had seen the ad had been posted, and he had already sold it. And then another guy sold it. Several of them. They sell them pretty quick, and at least where I'm at, they sell real fast. And I was looking at all the way from cars that needed to be reassembled. I was looking at cars that were mostly just a shell. And granted, the prices kind of go with that, but I was really trying to find something that best fit what I wanted to do and what my skills are. They always say, try to find a car that the exterior is done or mostly done, you know, the paint and whatnot, because this is not something the average person can do. In my case, I can't. I don't really have the equipment. I don't have the facility to take this car down and then bring it back up with paint. So to me, finding something that has the shell or the outside mostly done or done, but all the stuff underneath that needs some work, that's my area of expertise, or not expertise, but what I can do. So the motor, again, there's nothing fancy in here. It's got a shiny air cleaner, but that's about it. Pretty much stock. It's got the original Autolite 2-barrel carburetor on there. Stock everything really. Radiator. There's nothing in here other than maybe this air cleaner has been replaced. The coil has been replaced. Alternator's been replaced. Battery's replaced. But for the most part, this car is stock, which is great because that gives me stuff to kind of make it my own and put the parts and pieces that I want on here. It did come with a set of Willwood disc brakes up front and a dual bowl master cylinder, which is great because that's something that I would do anyways, at least the dual bowl just for safety reasons, but now I don't have to because it's already done. And it's the same Willwood disc kit that I had on my last car, for those of you who saw that video, even the same color calipers. So that's fantastic. I don't have to worry about that. That's already taken care of. And then from there, the interior has been mostly done. The seat combo, the white and the black, not my idea of what I would have done, but that's all right. It gives me something that I can upgrade or change down the road. And it looks like maybe the oil and temperature gauge are not working right, which is okay because I had that problem on the last car, and I think I know what we can do. So we'll get into that. It is an automatic, not what I wanted, but again, because of what I'm going to call the scarcity of these cars, there's just not a lot to pick from out there unless you want to spend 40 plus. And that wasn't the budget that I had. For those of the last video, I had sold my coupe that looked just like this car. And I was able to take that money and work out a deal to be able to get me into one of these. And I had to drive quite a ways to get it, and that's what it took to get me into one of these cars, which is what I wanted. I would have been happy buying another coupe and working on that and having fun with that and putting videos together for the channel, but in the end, I really just wanted a fastback, and now I'm here, so it's great. So other than that, really, we've got lots of stuff to do, lots of little things, some bigger things, and I'm looking forward to just the project again. I wanted something to tinker on, and this is a great car to start with, and it's the fastback, which is, again, what I wanted. So with that, guys, that takes care of it. That's the new car, the new project, and I am pumped. And I hope you guys stick around and see all the stuff we're going to do. Again, I'm going to try to keep this putting out a video every week. Every once in a while I kind of throw out an extra one. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Every once in a while I'll throw another video on the channel, just some additional thing or side thing that doesn't kind of go with the weekly project that we're doing. But keep your eyes open for that. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, I appreciate it because it helps my channel out. And we'll see you guys in the next one.